you guys hear about the Lions fan that was texting during the game? Did you hear about this?
No, I actually didn't.
Not only was he texting, my guy was sexting. In the middle of a Lions game, chilling, writing. I'll wait for G to pull it up here on the big screen.
You didn't send me anything.
I sent it to you on Instagram.
He was
Sexting. And
are there pictures?
now look, it looks like it could be a bit. Like it looks like it could have been
Like
you know, like somebody
Staged?
like, yeah, like staged.
Staged?
Maybe it was staged. But what it looks like is another fan realized that this guy was texting some egregious shit. Some wild shit. My guy was mad horny, horned up in the middle of a fucking football game, dog. Mad horny. And the girl on the other end of that fucking line, too, that bitch, she was not playing either. But it looks like somebody caught notice and took pictures and posted it. We're going to get to these in a sec.
Funny. Did you see this was, I don't know how long ago it was, but it was an old man. And his fucking, like, his textings were so
bad big. So, yeah, this guy doesn't have it as big. That is my favorite thing to fucking see.
That shit was fucking
so yeah,
hilarious.
click the first picture.
That shit was funny, bro.
Click the first one.
So I forget what it said, but that shit was funny.
If you guys can't read it, I'm going to try to read it for you here. So the girl responds, give me a few. I'm going to go home after this. He replies, okay. Then she replies, then I'm fingering myself for a while. You've got my pussy throbbing.
Whoa.
So then, if you go to the next one, he's about to type, if you can't squirt, then just video you. Right? So he's asking her if she can squirt. Yo, show me the video. Then she goes, oh, I'm squirting. ... Then he's about to write, and this is where it gets real horny. He's about to write. He goes, I want you to piss on me hard. Right?
Some kinky shit. Some kinky shit.
And then he goes, I want you so fucking bad. She goes, I just want you inside of me, and I want you to look up at me while you eat my pussy. He writes, fuck yes. And then he goes, I want to come all over. I want to come over after the game, but he spelled come, C-U-M. But the one part that I missed, I think I missed it in the first one. Yeah, I think he said, if you can't squirt, just pee instead. So this guy super honed up at a game. I forgot who was
the game. What game was he in?
Yeah. I mean, again, early on in the game, though, the Lions were leading. They ended up losing that game. We'll talk about that later. But
that's fucking hilarious.
Like, but who amongst us?
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm saying, but who amongst us haven't? You know what I mean? Like, this is like your worst fear, dog. Like, tú te imaginas, like giving somebody your phone, like, oh, like, yo, let me show you this, like, one thing, and they grab your phone. You don't get that anxiety, like, yo, pero yo, chill, chill, like, chill. Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean,
can't do it.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of one of the one of the worst things that could happen to you. Like, someone seeing them text and actually taking a picture of that.
Right. And again, this could be staged. This could not be staged. But
true.
I'm thinking. True. I mean, the fact that he said, if you can't squirt, then just show me a video of you pissing. And then I'm squirting. I'm squirting. But anyway, week 2 recap. Week 3 is actually, we're technically in week 3 already. We have the Niners take on the Giants.
Of week 2.
Oh, in the league?
Yeah.
Let's look up the scoreboard. I know. Your boy's 2-0.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh.
I'm 1-1.
You better watch out.
I fucking lost.
You better watch out. Last week, winners were, let's see. Yep, top scorer of the week, your boy, 140. Valiant effort against the freshmen, though, 120 they put up against me.
Decent game. Decent matchup.
Good matchup. Los Niños with the 101 victory. Shout out Ida Frank for taking you out, right? Ida Frank taking out Team Wawa.
Fuck you, Ida Frank, by the way.
Our producer extraordinaire live with another dub. Oh no, 1-1. Sorry, 1-1. I apologize. First dub.
Yeah,
listen, you can't.
He took that L.
You can't win them all unless you get that first one, right? You know what I mean? You got that first one. Casual Supremacy getting his dub, and Team Lawson also getting their dubs. Their top scorers, obviously Daniel Jones, great performance in week 2.
That's good fucking comeback.
Against
fucking comeback.
Great comeback. 20-0, right? I mean,
still a good comeback.
Greatest comeback in the history of the Giants franchise.
Great comeback.
Against one of the worst teams in football.
Great comeback, though.
Against the team that's tanking for
They
Caleb
were getting
Williams.
spanked.
You know that the Giants were outscored 60-0 in 6 quarters?
That's what I'm saying.
That's some crazy shit.
That's what I'm saying.
The Giants are really
They broke
bad.
mad records, right? Like,
well,
did he score the most points?
Daniel Jones was one of the top scorers. The other top scorer, we'll talk about it, would be the Dallas
great
Cowboys.
fucking comeback. Yes, it was.
Dallas Cowboys defense.
Cardinals suck ass, but
Josh Dobbs looked
good
like a
fucking
goddamn
comeback.
fucking all-star against that defense. Dude, the Giants are bad, and it's clear because we could talk
They
about
are.
it. We're
They are.
already in week 3.
no, they aren't.
Although Daniel Jones performed great in that awesome comeback, the second they played a good team in the San Francisco 49ers, didn't show up.
Do you think Dable's on a hot seat?
Hot seat Brian Daboll, for sure.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
The 49ers played hard last night.
Dude, they might win the Super Bowl.
That defense, bro, is fucking crazy.
And, I mean,
But,
it doesn't
yo,
matter who gets the
McCaffrey
ball. Yeah.
He's a fucking animal.
Debo,
He's an animal.
Brandon Ayuk, George
He's
Kittle.
a beast.
Brock Purdy. It's time we start talking about it. Brock Purdy, I
Yeah.
mean, on
He's
a fantasy level,
What, 1? He's
11-1, yeah.
11-1.
The only game he
Regular
lost was the UCL game. When he
season.
tore his UCL.
Yeah.
NFC.
That UCL's
Championship.
fucking good. Came back fucking strong.
Yeah, he had a baseball player injury, which is crazy. But quarterback
Yeah.
1, I believe, quarterback 1 in fantasy right now. No, the quarterback 1 in fantasy over the
Brock.
2023 season is Brock Purdy, averaging 17 points a game, has 51 fantasy points. The next guy there would be Kirk Cousins.
Can you check who has him? What team?
He is on whoever benches. I don't know who
Drafted him.
benches.
I want to know who.
No one drafted him. He was definitely picked off waivers. I believe.
Wow.
No.
one thought of drafting that guy.
I mean, listen, the guy, he was coming off of UCL.
I mean, shit. I'm included because
Right. I mean, we were all there. We were all in that.
That's
Shout out Mike Evans. He was the second top lead.
Shout out to the next New York Jets.
Well, you're only saying that because he was on your team, right? He got you your points.
Of course.
Again, Mike Evans is the wide receiver number 3, averaging 20 fantasy points a game. Obviously, these are guys that should have been performing. Brock Purdy is a guy that you didn't think was going to perform. You want to talk about another guy on your team, maybe? G. Puka Nacua. No, let's talk about Puka Nacua. He's the consensus wide receiver 5. Puka Nacua, Hawaiian descent.
Puka.
He's a baby.
He was the number 1 pickup for week 2.
Baby
Fucking
Cooper Cup.
Puka.
Light-skinned, but he's still Hawaiian.
Puka.
Puka again would be standing where you would imagine Cooper Kupp would be, averaging 19 fantasy points per game, 39 total fantasy points on the season. Only receivers ahead of him, Mike Evans, Deebo Samuel, and Tyreek Hill, respectively. Fuck those guys though.
Yeah,
well, Tyreek Hill at least.
I agree.
Deebo Samuel's really good. Okay, those are your top scorers. But we had some injuries, some pretty bad injuries.
I was just gonna fucking say that.
And the biggest injury, I don't know if you want to pull up the video.
Have we all seen that video? Do you even want to put up that fucking
You want to put up the video?
The Chubbs video?
Yeah, let's see it. I would like to see it again.
That was bad.
I would like to see it. I don't know if anybody else watched it, but do you think there was a dirty move by Minkah Fitzpatrick?
I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, when we watch it, I don't know, man.
I wouldn't go that far, man. But
he was already
it's fucking leg, bro.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, dude, his career could be over. I mean, the
way
that leg.
Honestly, I think so.
Yeah,
he's so fucking good. Chubb is a really good running back, and
I got the actual clip of the video. I'll send it to you right now. Yeah, this is just some.
Yeah,
CBS
I don't think they're gonna play the.
Shout out X. Shout out Elon Musk for always providing us with the links that we need.
Elon motherfucking Musk.
Shout out Tesla. No free ads. Leave that out maybe. Other big injuries while G pulls this up and we talk about Nick Chubb a little bit more, go deeper into him.
The other bigger one.
The other
That
big one.
just happened.
Yeah. In practice, Trayvon Diggs out for the Dallas Cowboys. ACL tear for the season. What does that mean for Dallas? I mean, Dallas, look, if you're talking about fantasy, Marquise Brown's a good start now with Trayvon Diggs being out on a fantasy level. I mean, the guy's hurt. I don't know what that means for Dallas' defense going forward. There's the leg break. There it is. I mean, you could see... Again, that's where I say, like, is Minka... Is he wrong in this? Because he, like, kind of dove at his legs, dove at his body. That looks horrible, bro.
I don't know, man.
Again, that knees don't...
That angle obviously looks like it was, like, on purpose or kind of... but that's... Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live's getting a little sick.
Prayers up, Nick Chubb. Prayers up.
Yeah, man. Hopefully he can come back from it because that's tough. That's like Joe Theismann, like Alex Smith level. It's not good stuff. But yeah, Trayvon Diggs out for the Cowboys. I don't think it really, does it expose a line in the Cowboys defense? Sure, but they still have Micah Parsons, who's really fucking good.
Yeah, as long as you can get to the quarterback, I think they'll be fine.
Yeah.
They'll be fine. It still sucks. Trayvon Diggs is a phenomenal cornerback.
Mm-hmm. Brother of?
Then they'll be fine.
Brother of?
Stephon
Diggs.
Fuck that guy, though.
Said he was a receiver who couldn't catch. That's what it was. Yeah, that's why he became a quarterback. Hey, listen, if you can't catch, you know what I mean? Speaking of can't catching, good transition here. Jets probably would have still lost this game, 17-27. Sauce Gardner dropped the easy pick six.
Told you they will cover.
Yeah,
you were right about that.
Yeah, you were right.
Obviously, I'm upset about it.
We'll get into that in a bit.
Yeah,
you're right about that. However, also, shit play on that fucking roughing the passer. Roughing the passer play.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. I fucking hate the referees. Sometimes.
Listen, we got no calls. America's team definitely got all the calls. I'm not saying league is fixed, but the league is fixed. We all know it.
I mean, I was gonna say that too. The defense did not look how we always look.
No, they look bad.
That's why you
didn't
do
look
think
like a top 3
the fucking
defense?
NFL is rigged.
Yeah,
because
100%.
how the fuck the defense plays so good against the Bills and then we just shit the bed?
I think the script was we were supposed to win that game with Aaron Rodgers. If there was a script, that doesn't exist.
There definitely is. I believe it.
What are you talking about? There's no script. There's no script.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, again, if we want to just quickly do our little Jets, I guess this is going to always just be a weekly segment where we just talk about our Jets. Zach Wilson played a great first half. And he threw his 3 picks when they were down 27-10.
He was trying to make something
So,
happen.
who fucking
He was
cares?
trying to make a play, man. He was trying to make a play. He was managing the game like we fucking need.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs to go out there. He doesn't have to be the best quarterback to win.
Mm-hmm.
We have a great defense. Like I said, they played like shit, which is not normal.
Right.
That's why I think NFL is fucking rigged.
Right.
But he managed the game. He did okay. At the end, he was trying to make some big plays. I get it.
Make something happen, 3 picks.
Ooh. I think he's okay right now. People are fucking furious.
Yeah.
And they're not giving him a chance. I think he played all right.
Something came out. They said that we were looking at Chad Henne. Chad fucking Henne.
Oh
what are we doing?
God.
Joe Douglas, you signed Chad Henne. I'm done. Done. Finished. I don't want to do this anymore. We're not doing this. Keep Zach out there.
I have a
Just
question.
keep him out there.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think we need to add another one?
For what?
Quarterback?
Who? Give me a quarterback. Anyone.
No,
Give me any quarterback.
I'm not saying that. I just want to ask you a question just because which it could happen because the last 2 years he has been hurt. Zach Wilson has been hurt.
True.
Are we really gonna give the fucking ball to Tim motherfucking Boyle?
No. I think until that bridge comes where he does.
But that's what I'm saying.
Well, let's knock on wood that he doesn't get hurt.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we
but
need another quarterback.
Who?
So
if you
he
give me
can at
a
least
name,
install the offense as of right now.
give me a name,
because we're
and
just
I'll
gonna.
tell you.
If he gets hurt, we're just gonna add a new quarterback and then just throw him in there.
I'm okay with
We're
it.
gonna fucking suck.
Give me a name. Who's out there? Colin Kaepernick?
No,
Guy hasn't
we're talking
played
about
football in
free
10
agents.
years.
I
Who?
told you off air. I told you
Who?
that the only quarterback
Sound like
that
an owl.
would be Gardner Minshew.
No, he's starting for the Colts this week. They're not going to get rid of him. Now with Richardson hurt now.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah. So
he has an ankle.
well, let's just wrap up the Jets. Still start Garrett Wilson. Still electric. Still amazing.
Of course.
Start him. We saw pretty shitty comments At the end of the game, he said, "Hey, why did you guys lose?" Well, I only had 4 touches.
He was pissed.
They were stacking the box. They were also stacking the box.
Um,
Dalvin Cook, put him on your bench. Dalvin, you were supposed to be the change of pace back.
while we're
not
on the
happening.
Jets, I feel like Brees is gonna violate the Sunday versus.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Maybe $140 yards.
Fuck
Maybe
the
$140.
Patriots. That's right. You heard that.
Maybe
Buck
2
40.
touchdowns. Maybe.
2 touchdowns.
Maybe.
2. Buck
Gonna-
40.
Gonna cover this week.
Right. Cover. We're winning the
fucking-
game. Cover.
We're not favorites. You know the Patriots are in our house as fucking favorites.
Well, if you look back all the way till
I know
2012,
they
we have
kicked
not
our
beat.
ass.
Yeah, we have
Yep.
not beat the
Yes,
Patriots
and
since
the
2012.
QB's cooking right now.
You know what that means? We're due, baby.
14 straight.
Due.
They have beat us 14 straight times. This is why it's a must win for the Jets. Must fucking win. If you guys better fucking win.
I
Just
might.
saying.
If I didn't have somewhere to be, I was going to go to this game, but
It's a must fucking win.
somewhere to be. All right, more injuries.
Must
Jones. That's who.
Mac Jones sucks, dude.
Fuck him.
He's
Fuck
cooking, bro.
him. In fantasy,
He
maybe.
plays.
Sauce will
No,
sauce.
in real life, in fantasy, he's actually not that good.
Yeah, fantasy. He is. I don't even.
Sauce
What
will
are the
pick this game.
Patriots? 1-1 right now.
Yeah, no, they're 0-2, dude.
Oh, and
Yeah,
2.
loser leaves town match.
So you know what? 1-2 Jets
That's your
this
pick.
week.
Okay, we'll do pick 'em soon. I think you're wrong, but we'll do them.